Now, this might seem like an insurmountable problem. The solution is really quite simple, if not easy. To understand the solution, I have to point out a fundamental fact that has been lost in our history. It is the responsibility of the parents to raise and educate their children. The fact has been confirmed by Supreme Court in the 1923 case Myers versus Nebraska and numerous cases since. That means the schools, even public schools, are there to assist parents in the education of their children, not to do it for them. Sadly, this fundamental fact of education is rarely talked about except in a few court cases. But this fact is the key to the solution of our civics problem. The focus on fixing the civics problem shouldn't be getting schools to teach civics. Why? Because schools can teach anything as civics. Schools can teach, and in some cases have taught, everything from Marxism to DEI as civics. But that doesn't mean their students are prepared to exercise the rights and duties of a citizen in a constitutional republic. Let's start with a quote from the first Chief Justice of the United States, John Jay. "Every member of the state ought diligently to read and study the Constitution of his country, teach her acting generation be free. By knowing their rights, they'll sooner perceive when they are violated and be the better prepared to defend and assert them." Notice two things. First, Mr. Jay states that every member of the state ought diligently to read and study the Constitution of their country. The Constitution of the United States isn't just for lawyers, judges, and politicians. It's for everyone. Second, look what studying the Constitution gets a person. Not only knowledge of their rights, but how to defend and assert them. Put another way, reading and studying the Constitution is a fundamental step toward learning the rights and duties of citizenship. It is the cornerstone of a civics education in the United States. Guess what? You don't need a special education in order to read and study the Constitution. Neither do you need credentials to teach it to your children or others. So the simple first step in restoring civics in our country is for people to start reading and studying the Constitution. That, however, is the easy part. The harder part is to work to restore accurate civics education in our schools.